curious what you think the future of crypto looks like if, God forbid, you don't win the election.
Future of crypto, what does it look like? Well, I think it's a good future. You know, who knows about anything today? But I think it's a good future. I tell you what, you look at values, you look at what's happening and where it's come and where it came from. I think crypto's got a great future. I think it really does. Maybe we'll pay off the $35 trillion in crypto. I'll write out a little piece of paper, 35 trillion crypto. We have no debt, right? That's what I like, right? He likes that idea too, he's laughing.
Donald Trump thinks he can just erase the national debt.
Really?
With crypto.
Wow.
Like it's a parking ticket or something. It's wild. We are diving into this pasted text article from September 25th that describes Trump casually proposing this idea during a recent event. And get this, he wrote it on a little piece of paper.
Wow.
Like that's his big solution, a little piece of paper. And here's the kicker. Even his own supporters, they burst out laughing.
Oh, really?
Like they knew it was a head scratcher.
Yeah.
So what do you make of that reaction? It's like, I don't know, it's like even they knew it was out there.
Well, I mean, it does say a lot, doesn't it? Because the national debt, right? It's not a simple thing. It's incredibly complex. You've got interest rates, social programs, global markets. I mean, it's not something you can just poof vanish with a crypto handshake, you know?
And he even mentioned this whole crypto check idea on Fox News a while back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, if it were that easy, if it were really as simple as writing a check, why not just whip out the crypto checkbook during his presidency?
Yeah, exactly. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I think this really speaks to the why behind his proposal.
Okay.
You know, why is he saying this now? It's all about appealing to his base, you know, those crypto bros who believe cryptocurrency is like this magic bullet for every financial problem.
Right.
But here's the thing, the big catch that a lot of people maybe don't realize, crypto is highly volatile. Imagine pegging the entire U.S. debt as something that fluctuates so wildly. It would create this massive uncertainty in the global economy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason governments, they usually stick to stable assets.
Okay, that makes sense. So maybe not as straightforward as signing a check then.
Right.
And the article, it did mention Trump. He threw out this number. He said, we should just pay off, get this, $35 trillion.
$35 trillion.
With crew.
An amount most of us, I think, can't even truly fathom.
Right.
To even propose settling that with such a volatile, easily manipulated asset, it's incredibly risky, to say the least. It would be like playing roulette, right? But with the entire U.S. economy, not to mention its global standing at stake.
So what are we left with? It sounds like this might not be about, sound financial strategy and more about appealing to a certain audience. What do you think?
It seems that way, doesn't it? And it might seem amusing on the surface.
Yeah.
But this whole situation really underscores a crucial point.
Okay.
And that is the dire need for broader financial literacy.
Mm-hmm.
Is someone like Donald Trump, right, with all his advisors and resources, is suggesting something like this.
Right.
Imagine how many people out there, regular people, might actually be buying into this overly simplistic view of these really, really complex systems.
Right. I mean, it really highlights this intersection, right?
Exactly.
You've got politics and technology and economics all colliding, and things are moving so fast that it's hard to keep up.
It is. And I think that's the big takeaway here for our listeners, This whole crypto anecdote, it might seem humorous,
right?
But it really raises a serious question, a question I want you all to think about. In a world that is increasingly driven by technology and how it impacts global finance, do we really have the tools and the knowledge, the understanding to navigate these really complex issues effectively?
Yeah.
That's something I really hope you'll all continue to explore.